Hey, what's up YouTube? So today we're gonna be looking into the character Sophia and her various design changes she had throughout several Megaten games, from being a goddess who can birth various demons to an AI shopping app found in your phone. Here are a couple of facts and references about the goddess Sophia, and thanks again for joining me today. And if you guys like these types of videos, make sure to subscribe for more content such as this. But with that out of the way, let's get into it. Here are 8 facts you might have missed about the goddess Sophia in Megaten games. Number 1. Shin Megami Tensei 9. The goddess Sophia appears as an NPC who runs a flower shop in one of the city's districts, and if you're playing the game in the dark neutral route, then she will both heal and help out the protagonist while she is in her human form. But if you're playing the game in the neutral route, then she will take her true form, as the Gnostic goddess Sophia, where it does turn out that the only reason she was reincarnated as a human being in the first place was because it was her punishment to do so. So yeah, it's for her sin of giving birth to the demon Yaldabaoth. So yeah, all this time she had no choice but to wait for the hero of the main story to appear and help her slay Yaldabaoth. But yeah, going from flower girl NPC to a goddess deity is kinda like a huge reoccurring trend for this particular character seen in other Megaten games alike. Number 2. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. The goddess Sophia is also referenced in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne as an equipable Magatama, so her Magatama can actually be bought at the Collector Mannequin's junk shop at the Asakusa Tunnels for about 12,000 maka or so. But for those of you who are playing the game in hard mode, then bad news for you guys, because the Sophia Magatama will now cost you around 36,000 maka instead. So her Magatama primarily focuses on learning healing magic skills such as Midyara Han, Samurai Charm, as well as other broken healing skills like Thunderclap, Holy Wrath, and Drain Attack. Number 3. Shin Megami Tensei 4. So there's a reward you can get in SMT4 for completing the Voice of Arrogant Evil challenge quest that can be accepted from the Ueno Hunter Association, and the objective of this quest is to pretty much defeat the Demiurge at the Sky Tower, and the reward you get is a sword called the Voice of Arrogant Evil. But it's not just any random old sword, it's actually a sword that the goddess Sophia once wielded herself, which is why it's called Sophia Sword, It's also the strongest weapon you can get in game too. So what makes this weapon kinda odd is that we have yet to see a depiction of the goddess Sophia wielding a sword in any game whatsoever. But here's the thing, Fantasy Ray Versus, I'm starting to think that the goddess Sophia might be referenced in that game too. Number 4. Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. Okay, so Sophia doesn't really make an actual appearance in Strange Journey, but you can hear her voice when she makes contact with a player character on their way to fight the Demiurge, the game's secret boss, and she will inform you about the violent dangers ahead and even insist that you turn back now if you're not fully prepared to fight the Demiurge. And yeah, with Sophia being the one who gave birth to the Demiurge, it makes a whole lot of sense why her voice be the one you would hear before the fight. Number 5. Shin Megami Tensei 5. So going from an equipable Magatama and also a weapon, in Shin Megami Tensei 5, Goddess Sophia has a much more prominent role in this game, and according to her own words, Akamoth of the World of Shadows, and describes herself as a sacred prostitute that gives birth to demonic life, which makes sense since she's the one behind all the demon summoning and stuff and demon fusion.
I am Sophia. I have come from a plane far beyond this one to act as a guide to both the world and the Nahobino.
Oh, and once the Nahobino unlocks like 75% of the demon's compendium, the goddess will refer herself as the actual Sophia. Number 6. Persona 5 Strikers. In Persona 5 Strikers, you'll come across Sophia, who is an AI created by Kuon Ichinose, in order to investigate the human heart. Now, Sophia is very helpful in many ways. She is supportive in combat, and it's also one of the first times Sophia is pretty much playable in some way. She will sell items and weapons to the Phantom Thieves in the form of an AI shopping app, and have them delivered to them in speed faster than any package carrier I've ever seen. But because she is an AI, she can only travel outside the metaverse in digital form, and only manifest within the metaverse fully.
That may have been a desire. Yo, Phantom Thieves! Ah! Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
though she remains as an AI for the majority of the game, but even though Sophia shares the same name as the Gnostic goddess, she doesn't really share any characteristics to the goddess whatsoever, unlike her other counterparts that we talked about in this video already. So yeah, this Sophia is far from being anything like the goddess at all, but it does turn out that the one who actually resembles the goddess Sophia in many ways is Kuon Ichinose, Sophia's creator. Due to Kuon Ichinose's actions in-game, she ended up giving birth to the Demiurge, which ends up tying her actions to the original goddess Sophia that we've been covering up until this point. You know, just like the Sophia Flower Girl NPC found in Shin Megami Tensei 9, and the same with the voice you hear before fighting the Demiurge in Shin Megami Tensei 4. And now, Kuon Ichinose is now filling that role of the goddess herself. But let me know what you guys think about that though. Number 7. Did you know that Sophia's full name is Sophia version 1.37 in Persona 5 Strikers? And she's voiced by Megan Taylor Harvey, who also voiced Ringo in Soul Hackers 2, which are, you know, funny enough, both characters born from an AI, I guess.
Appears to be correct. Everything should go and we'll have access.
Wow, huh? Sure. Yeah.
Wow, nothing gets past you, Saizo.
How do you think I've survived this long?
You didn't. You died. We all saw it.
Number 8. Did you also know that Sophia's true persona Pandora has made several other appearances in other games in the series? For example, Megami Ibenruko Persona, where Maki, Sonomura, awakened to Pandora only to have Pandora devour her in the end. Even though she does look like a monster that you would see in the likes of a Resident Evil game, but Pandora's true form is that of a girl with butterfly wings, which you can see towards the back and in her second form. Pandora also makes another appearance in the Demikids games, where Pandora is a demon hidden near the Valhalla entrance to the Time Tower. And finally, Pandora makes another appearance in the Love Live School Idol Festival game, where you would be able to acquire a Pandora's outfit for Ruby Kurosawa. And guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it and perhaps learned something about, you know, the goddess Sophia. But yeah, my goals for these videos is to show you guys some cool stuff that maybe perhaps you didn't really know about, and if I showed you something that you thought was pretty cool, make sure to drop me a like. Also, I will be making similar content such as this, so if that sounds like something you might want to get into, make sure to push the subscribe button for me. And yeah, I just might talk about some other cool facts about Megaten games. But with that out of the way, I'll catch you guys next time.